Good morning. This is Pastor Mike from New Beginnings Church, and welcome to Attention Central Texas. I'm here today with Father Chris Downey from St. Joseph's, and we're excited about some things that are going on there. Am I right?
I am too. Very much so.
Let's talk about what's coming up at St. Joseph's.
Okay, so on Sunday, October 14th, we're going to be having our annual, it's called Festival, F-E-S-T-O-F-A-L-L. It's a little take on the word, play on words, exactly, a festival. And the reason it has that name, the origin of the name, is the ethnic diversity that you have here in Killeen. You've got a fest of all people.
Yes.
And not only the diversity from an ethnic standpoint, but also a temperamental and personality standpoint too, as I think we all have that. So it's a wonderful celebration, and what makes it unique, and what I think makes it unique about being here in Killeen, is that one of the signatures of the festival is the great food and the diverse food that is offered.
Talk about that.
That is a reflection of our diverse parish. So we've got some wonderful ethnic groups with their food booths. So we've got Mexican food, we've got Puerto Rican food, we've got Spanish food, we've got Filipino food, Korean food. I believe there's Korean, going to be Korean this year. We've got kind of barbecue or American food.
Right.
So we have a lot of different food choices.
I don't know about you out there, but I'm getting hungry.
I am too, yeah. As I say, the salivating is beginning here. So it's really a lot of fun. And if you think about it, as disciples of Jesus Christ, what is it that, this is all through the Bible, what brings people together is table fellowship, is it not?
Yes.
So when you share a meal with another person, it's a way in which you can enter into a deeper intimacy with them.
Yeah, that's great.
And when we're at Mass, we believe that we have the sacred meal, the Eucharist, which is beautiful. But outside of Mass, when people come together and have fellowship in a meal together, it really deepens and strengthens the bond, the Christian bond, that the way Jesus wanted it for all of us.
Yes,
so, it's wonderful. It's a really
That's great.
thing.
And like the church as it began in Acts, they met from house to house daily. So there was a sharing of food.
That's right.
That's incredible. Yeah. Well, talk to me. What is the reason for this? Not just to eat together. That's a benefit, or maybe one of the reasons. But does anything benefit from this?
Yes. So there's two entities that directly benefit from it. Our parish, it's our #1 fundraiser for the parish, and we have a wonderful Catholic school, St. Joseph Catholic School, pre-K 3 through 6th grade. Wow. And we use that as a fundraiser to help benefit the school, to pay for some scholarships, to pay for some things, some technical things, just things that need to happen around the school, maintenance projects and things like that. So. But the scholarship part is really important too, because as part of the mission of the parish, the school is an arm of the parish as far as being a mission. So part of our mission is to give people the opportunity to not only learn academically, but develop their soul, to develop their spiritual life as well. So we take that very seriously at St. Joseph Catholic School. So those are the two primary beneficiaries, if you will, of the festival, the parish and the school.
So you'll have food. What else is going on at the festival?
Well, one of the big things that kind of drives the benefit of everything is we have a raffle. Oh. We're going to be giving away a 2018 Ford F-150 pickup truck.
Wow.
Double cab. I mean, it's a nice, it's a beautiful vehicle.
Great.
It's a really, really nice vehicle. So we're only selling 6,000 tickets, which may seem like a lot, but when you think about it, when it comes in terms of a festival, that's really not that many. So there's an opportunity to win, to walk out with a wonderful pickup truck. So we have raffle tickets. We'll have raffle tickets for sale there. They're $20 each, and there's additional prizes as well. But the pickup truck obviously is going to be, that's the big draw. That's what really gets people excited. And when you draw the name of the person and you call them, and if they're present at the festival, it's great. If they're not, you call them on the phone. They're like they drop the phone. Like they're just like, what? I actually won? I only bought one ticket.
Wow.
So it can be really fun. So that's another big thing that we're going to be doing. We're going to be having entertainment. Again, we've got some wonderful music that's going to be happening. We've got some dance. I know the Filipinos always have a really nice dance troupe there. And we're going to be having a live auction and a silent auction.
Great.
So those are live auctions are a lot of fun. I just like watching people. I mean, people really, it's like a sporting event. People really get into it, right? So we'll be having that. We'll be having a lot of kids games.
Okay,
we're going to have an entire section just for kids. So there's going to be just a lot of games. There's going to be face painting. We're going to have a tractor that drives around a little train made of 55-gallon drums that they can sit in.
Very good.
And the kids love that.
Sure.
You know, they just really get into that. We're more than likely going to be having a petting zoo too.
Wow.
Which is fun. You know, someone's going to be having some goats and a couple of horses. We should be having that. I'm still waiting for confirmation on that, but I'm sure that's probably going to happen. So it's really a family event, and it's open to all people. You know, it's not like our little enclosed, oh, you can't come in because you don't belong to the parish. No, this is open to everyone, and I think that's kind of the secondary meaning, if you will, of festival. It's not just our parish. It's a fest of all, meaning that Catholic, non-Catholic, it doesn't matter, believer, non-believer, you're all welcome to come and celebrate this great event and just have some great time with family and friends.
Wonderful, wonderful. How long have you been at the parish?
I've been at St. Joseph Parish for going on 4 years. I was there in July of 2015 is when I arrived.
Okay, great. And so this is your third or fourth one that you've been overseeing?
Correct.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah.
And again, do you about how many people attend when you?
Well, we've made a little change. Last year, when I first got here, we were having the festival on, like if you're staring at the church itself, we were having it on the right side of the parish.
Okay.
And it kind of limited you a little bit, and it didn't give anybody access to our school. Because what I want to do, what we really want to do as well, is we want people to be able to know about St. Joseph Catholic School and be able to go and enter into St. Joseph Catholic School and walk around and see the beautiful place that it is. So we moved it on the other side of the church. So if you're looking at the church, it's on the left-hand side, and the school is right there.
Great.
And it's a gigantic field and a big parking lot there. So it just opens up many more opportunities for people to gather and, as I said, to have close proximity to the school.
And again, talk to me about what is the date and the time that this will be?
So it's the main event is going to be October 14th. We open up at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we'll conclude around 5 o'clock. That's where we're going to have the drawing.
Okay, 10 to 5, and at 5 o'clock.
5 is that, so everybody's going to be waiting around for that to see who wins the raffle, who wins the pickup truck. But the evening before, Saturday night, we did this before, and it was, we was like, well, let's see how this goes. So what we did is we had the tent and everything already set up. So we invited some bands to come out and play. And we had a blues band last year, and I think they're going to be there this year too. It's a 3-piece blues band that was great. And I'm a bass player too, so I sat in with the band.
I think that's required to be a minister.
Yes.
I'm a bass player myself.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, how about that? I didn't realize. We could have brought basses and just kind of jammed on stage here. So the blues band will be there. They're going to open it up, and I wish I knew. I couldn't remember what the name of the blues band is. But then after that, we've got this absolutely fantastic Puerto Rican ensemble. They play kind of Puerto Rican folk music.
Okay.
So you know, last year I was watching the people who were gathered, especially the older Puerto Rican people, and those were songs from their youth, and they loved them, and the musicianship is second to none. I mean, these guys are just complete pros.
Harmonies and
yeah. But I'm a big bass. Lugo, I'll give him a little plug here. The guy is just an amazing musician. Just an incredible musician. So he's going to be kind of leading that ensemble. But we're going to have food trucks set up in the parking lot.
Oh, wow.
So we've got, and anybody who would like to be a part of this, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to do that. I think the entrance fee is about $75, and you can come and just set up on our parking lot and open up your food booth, or you open up your truck, I should say.
And that's on Saturday night.
That's Saturday night.
To do that.
That's going to start 13th. At about 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And last year when we did this, it was outstanding. It was a lot of fun. Great music, great food, but it was really, really a lot of fun. We had a great time.
Excellent. When you're trying to promote the obviously welcome people in the community to the parish, and again, you are Kileen's parish. I mean, so we're talking 150 to 200,000 people that are trying to be welcome to your place of worship. And then the school, as I have a Catholic background in my education process, talk to me some of the mission and some of the thought of the school.
Okay, yeah. Well, what we want with the school is, what we promote with the school is an alternative, and an alternative to what you're going to get in the public school. Our classrooms are small, our classes are small. So the kids are able to get a lot more individual attention.
Very good.
That's something that's really important, that we really focus on. And not only that, but the quality of the education is something that we take very, very seriously. And we are, as I would say, called it unapologetically Catholic Christians in our beliefs.
Yeah.
And we bring a lot of that into the education process. So yes, we have our strict academics, but we have the kids attending Mass every Sunday, or excuse me, every Thursday, the opportunity to go to confession. We teach them a lot of the devotional stuff. And it's open to anybody. You can be Catholic, non-Catholic, but as being a beneficiary of a Catholic education, you know that, that it is a very strong system. But we don't just focus on the education of the mind, we focus on the education of the soul. Because as we believe as human beings, we're not just body, we're not just mind, we're mind and we're heart and we're soul.
Yeah.
So we try to educate the whole person.
Sure.
It's the entirety of the person, the whole human person. So we really focus on that, and we really try to get that emphasized with our kids at a very young age. But the last thing I just want to mention about the school, and this is kind of an intangible, it's the love that our faculty and our staff have, the teachers. It's a very loving environment, very open, very accepting of all people.
Will the faculty be there as well?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well,
absolutely. They'll be there.
Let's just encourage people to be a part of that. The Saturday before, which is the 13th, you said at 5 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, excuse me. And going to roughly...
Probably about 10 or so.
10 o'clock, and then the next morning, starting at
10 a.m.
10 a.m., going all the way through to 5 p.m., where you'll have the raffle for the Ford F-150.
Correct.
And just for a $20 raffle ticket, as well as full fun, food, stuff for kids, for the whole family. It's a place to come out.
Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of businesses we've invited in to, you know, there's a nursery that's going to be having plants there. I know there's a lot of different businesses. I'm not up on it because I haven't talked with the coordinator, but a lot of different businesses.
We're out of time, unfortunately. So thank you so much, Father Chris Downey, for being a part of this. Central Texas, you need to be a part of that. Thank you for watching.